Welcome back to QORcast, and today, this video is going to be a little different than what we do. We're going to be talking about Tier 2 Valorant. So, Tier 2 Valorant is, for many of you who don't know, is the tier under franchising, which you see all the gun buddies, all the skins, all of your favorite pros in it. So, I know Tier 2 might not be as glamorous or as fancy as Tier 1, but I do hope that Riot does fix it, and it has a special place in my heart. For me, here's a few things that I would do to fix it, and I hope someone at Riot watches this video and, implements it. Here's option number one. Option number one, get us a bundle like franchising or something similar. So if many of you don't know, each franchising team, when they get in, they get this bundle. You get a classic skin, a gun buddy, player card. So why can't we do that in Tier 2? How about if you implement something like that, like each team at least gets a gun buddy, or if we get a player card or a skin, something, even one of those three. More and more orgs would be more invested into Tier 2. And I think they would be there long term instead of just there maybe a year or they back out afterwards because there's no financial gain from it. Even if we get 30% of the cut, a lot of these orgs would even do crazy marketing just to be able to get their money back. I would just say if you even just gave us just a gun buddy or a player card or a scan or even just a spray, that would even be more than acceptable. Give each squad a financial help. So what I mean by this one's a little trickier, but it's possible. So what I was thinking is if you gave each squad or each org or each team some financial help so they can go throughout the season. So you could do this per split. For example, I know there's a promotion relegation for each split. How about you give each squad, for example, $20,000? I know each squad is a lot of these squads are more than that per split, but this would just be help the load for a lot of the orgs. A lot of orgs would appreciate that, and to be honest with you, it would really help with the workload and a lot of the money that a lot of these org owners do give up. Option number 3, and this one is the biggest change, but I definitely think it's the best one. Make it when a Tier 2 qualifies for franchise, they at least stay for 3 years. So when, example, if M80 or MXS or Oxygen qualify to franchising, they should at least be there for 3 years minimum. And if they keep making champions, it could stay there as long as they extend it for a year. This one's the trickiest for me because yes, you do have to do a lot of work around it and it is hard, but I think that in the long run and financially, this would be best. Because a lot of these Tier 2 teams, and I've said this multiple times, are much better than Tier 1. If you see the Tier 1 gameplay, a lot of these teams don't care because they're just stay there. These orgs can just stay there and collect a lot of these money. And in my opinion, this is not right. These Tier 2 teams, they fight and rule and crawl to the finish line. And they should be rewarded for it. Unlike a lot of these franchising teams, where if you look at it, they're just collecting a paycheck. This is just a few ideas of what I think should change, and let me know what you guys think, if any of these options work. If you guys have any more options, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you.